and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Veronica Wolf here, and I am in lovely Venezia, Italy. As you can see. Oh no, my flower keeps on falling. Yeah guys, I'm here in lovely Venice, Italy, and for those of you who don't know, Venice is actually like one of the cities of love. I believe it's the second city of love after Paris, and I feel like it's just so fitting for the title and the topic of this video today, which is, what is love? Love is a word that we have probably all used in our lifetimes, you know, and love is something that's so hard to define, and yet I also feel like it's something that all of us are searching for, whether that's love within ourselves, love amongst our friends, like romantic love, love within our family. And it's just so ambiguous. Honestly, it's so ambiguous. And one thing that I've realized is everybody will project onto you, and everybody will, you know, kind of show towards you what their own version of love is. And for some people you're gonna want their type of love, and for other people you're not. And I think that one thing that's so important, and one thing that I've been really trying to do, is to think about, what does love mean to me, and defining what love is for myself, defining what love is for, oh don't worry, you can come, defining what love is for myself, defining how I show love to people, defining how I want to receive love from people, and really just seeing within myself also what it looks like to show love to myself. And I think that this concept of love is so important. I think especially in today's day and age, where, like I said before, it's like the number one thing that a lot of people are searching for, you know. I mean, before, like, marriage used to really be like an economic proposition, where, you know, a man would buy like a woman, and then yeah, like there would be some sort of arrangement, and voila, it was a lot more transactional, insofar as it was a lot more of what you could get and what you could give, compared to now. I feel like, at least the general consensus from a lot of people, of course it's still transactional in a sense, it's still what you can get and what you can give in a sense, but I believe it's more so for a lot of people about how they feel with someone and the relationship that they have with someone. And I think that one thing that I've realized is, so many people, you know, myself included, for the longest time, believe that you had to search for love, believe that like you had to earn someone's love, believe that you have to contort and twist yourself to get love from someone. But really what I've realized is, you know, number one, someone can only love you if they genuinely love themselves and they're giving to you from a place of surplus. Because other than that, generally it's not love. Generally it's a form of control in some sense, or it's needing validation for someone, it's needing someone's approval, it's not coming from a place of overflow, but it's coming from a place of lack, in whatever sense that is. And I think that's why I've just really, especially the last few years, I've just focused on giving and pouring into myself, and really cultivating love within myself. Because after you have love within yourself, that's truly when you're able to give love with no strings attached, with expecting nothing in return. And I feel like that's really the true essence of what love is giving from overflow and not expecting anything in return. I made the video about hookup culture and about how in this day and age, you know, it's a super common speaking of love, there's like a beautiful couple that just got married and they're taking their wedding photos here and it's so cute. But yeah, I made the video about hookup culture, talking about how I think a lot of people are just searching for genuine love and connection. I'm gonna move because I don't want to be in their photos. Okay guys, I found another place. I'm like standing against this this place. So yeah, I mean, I made the video about hookup culture and how I believe that genuinely a lot of people are truly searching for love and connection, and they try to search for that through hookups essentially. And yeah, I think that that, you know, really holds true. And I think that this is a perfect example, you know, when I say that I think that the concept of love a lot of the time is that people have to earn it, you know. Like a lot of people feel as if they have to like give away their bodies in order to gain love, in order to gain approval from someone. And honestly, I just feel as if you genuinely feel like you have to do that, then that probably isn't the right person for you, because what is that person really going to value you for? Seriously, what is that person really going to value you for? And okay, if they only value you for your body, then once your body changes or once they get tired of your body, then what else is left? I think love is something that really grows over time. I think that it's something that's slow and steady and should be peaceful and should be grounding and should be calming. But a lot of the times, you know, we're taught that love is chaotic. I come back. So technically, I think that love is conditional a lot of the times. And I think this is like, it's an interesting topic within itself, because you obviously have to look at like what the terms of your love is and what exactly the conditions are, you know. If the conditions are like someone loves me because I twist and contort myself into something that I'm completely not, and I have to completely change myself in order to gain love from this person, then is that really a love that you want, you know? Compared to a condition being like, I know that this person will still love me as long as I give them genuine care and respect. So, of course, you know, unconditional love is not super common, and honestly, I feel like is probably not a good idea. But still, I think that, you know, when it comes to love, you have to look at it's essentially a contract. It's essentially a contract, and you have to look at what the terms are, and you have to decide whether you are okay with those terms, if those terms align with you, if those terms suit you, if those terms are what you want. So to answer the question of today's video, what is love? Love is what you define it to be. Love is what you want it to be. And the crazy thing is I feel like once I defined what it was for me in my life, that it's crazy, because then you start really attracting love, and you start attracting people who start to fit that definition for you. And I'm telling you guys, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, why don't you, instead of just listening to me, why don't you give it a try for yourself? And I'm gonna give you guys just a little 360 of how beautiful this is. And I hope that you guys are super jelly because you should be. Anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And drop down in the comments, what is love to you? How would you describe love? And what type of love are you going to manifest into your life today? Alrighty guys. Bisous. I'm wishing you guys the best for love in your life, and most importantly, I'm wishing you love for yourself.